Good, grade 2, we are starting with the grammar quiz. You must have the pages G1, G2, G3, G4. I think it's just those 4. Yeah. So you must have page G1, G2, G3, and G4. Then you can even hear at the top. You don't need to turn this one around. Oh wait, you don't have to write your name. Grade 2. So once you have those pages in front of you, get your scissors and your glue. Cut this out. Cut G2 out. Cut G3 out. Cut G4 out and paste them in the back of the workbook. Not the front, the back, where you just wrote your phonics quiz. So cut and paste. So you can pause now and then you quickly cut and then paste. Good. When you are done, I am starting. So the first part of our grammar quiz is about pronouns. Now it says, remember, a pronoun can replace either a proper noun, like Sally, remember, a specific noun, or a common noun, a normal noun like pen. So remember, a pronoun can replace either a proper noun or a common noun. Now, we start with the first part. Can you fill in the missing pronoun? I will read the sentence and you fill in the words that are missing, and they must be pronouns. Okay. Robert sat on chair. Was a small chair. So remember, we use pronouns so that we don't have to say Danny shouted at Danny's friend because Danny was mad. We say Danny shouted at his friend because he was mad. So remember, that's what we are talking about. Robert sat on chair. Was a small chair. What 2 words would fit in there? Number 2. Mary picked up the pen and passed to her friend. Mary picked up the pen and passed to her friend. Number 3. James fell over. Scratched his knee. His is a pronoun, her is a pronoun. So there are pronouns in between, you have to put in other ones. James fell over, scratched his knee. Number 4. Sarah and Michelle don't like Manchester United. Support Liverpool. So these are 2 people we are talking about. Sarah and Michelle don't like Manchester United. Support Liverpool. Number 5, I picked up the pencils and gave to Christopher. So it's not just one pencil. I picked up the pencils and gave to Christopher. Good. Now, the next part. Try to write out these sentences again and see if you can use pronouns to make the sentence sound better. Please rewrite the entire sentence. Remember your capital letters, remember your full stops. So the sentence that you have to rewrite so that it sounds smoother by using pronouns is number 1. Philip played with Philip's ball in Philip's garden. Where can you put in pronouns to make that sentence less complicated? Philip played with Philip's ball in Philip's garden. Rewrite the sentence. So pause and do that. I'm moving on. Number 2, Anna and Natalie. Enjoy watching Anna and Natalie's video. How can you make that a smoother sentence? By using pronouns. Words to replace the nouns. Anna and Natalie enjoy watching Anna and Natalie's video. Number 3, the dragon stood on the car and squashed the car. The dragon stood on the car and squashed the car. We don't want to repeat all of our nouns the whole time. So we use words to make the sentence shorter. I want that word in the place of the noun. Don't write the word and the noun. Don't write the pronoun and the noun after it. Just leave the noun out altogether and replace it with the pronoun. Number 4. Billy's favorite subjects are maths and science. Billy's good at maths and science. We already have the information in the first sentence. How can we use lesser words in the second sentence? Billy's favorite subjects are maths and science. Billy is good at maths and science. Number 5. Joel ran home. When he got home, he went to Joel's room. Joel ran home. When he got home, he went to Joel's room. Simplify those sentences. Pause if you're not done. I'm moving on to G2. G2 says prepositions at the top. It says prepositions. Now remember, a preposition tells the position of one thing in relation to another. And it's also a word that links two nouns or pronouns. They put it in a very difficult way. Just remember, a preposition shows the position of the noun, okay? Where it is going or where it comes from, okay? Prepositions. So the first part, underline the prepositions in the following sentence. Please use your ruler to underline. Number 1, the boys stood beside the road until it was clear to cross. There's one preposition in that sentence. The boys stood beside the road until it was clear to cross. Number 2, you must underline the preposition, okay? Number 2, the train went through the tunnel. One preposition in that sentence. The train went through the tunnel. Number 3, he dropped the banana from the window. One preposition. He dropped the banana from the window. Number 4, the boulder fell in front of the bulldozer. There's one preposition in that sentence. The boulder fell in front of the bulldozer. Number 5, fish live under the water, far below the surface to keep safe. There are 2 in that sentence. There are 2 prepositions in the last sentence. Fish live under the water, far below the surface to keep safe. Good, we are at our second half. Complete each sentence by adding a preposition. Okay, so you have to fill in the preposition. Number 1, I agreed the teacher for once. What word would fit in there? I agreed the teacher for once. Number 2, Dave was suffering a bad headache. Dave was suffering a bad headache. Number 3, the dog jumped the gate to bite me. The dog jumped the gate to bite me. Number 4, Nikki wrote a letter her pen pal. Nikki wrote a letter her pen pal. Number 5, the penguin dived the freezing ocean. You must describe the position of the noun in all of these sentences. The penguin dived the freezing ocean. Okay, once you're done with this one, I'm moving on to G3. If you are done, you can move on with me. G3 says plurals. Good, I hope you remember your rules. All right, remember, plurals are words that refer to more than one of an object. Grade 2, this is where if you want to pause the video, stand up, roll your neck from one side to the other, roll your neck back to the other side, Roll your head to the front, to one side, front to the other side. Okay, look up, look down, wiggle your head, shake your head. Okay, stretch your arms out next to you. Okay, clap above your head. All right. Put your fingers like this. What do we call it? Hold your hands like this. Now stretch back. Go back, back, back. See how far back you can get your hands. Release and let them fall to your sides. Your arms are now at your sides. Make some small floppy movements with your arms. Twirl your ankles a bit. First one side, then the other side. Okay, we are stretching. You are fine. Sit back down, please. So you didn't actually have to pause. Sit back down, please. Let's carry on. Fresh brain. Plurals. Remember, plurals are words that refer to more than one of an object. So, one of this, two of these. Okay. Now, this says, are the following rules of plurals true or false? You just have to write true or false. I will read the sentence to you. Number 1. For nouns that end in f or f-a, the f or f-a falls away and is replaced by v-s. For example, wolf will become wolves. If this is true, write true. If it's false, write false. Number 2, words that end in s, x, z, ch, and sh only get a s at the back. For example, fox will be foxes. If it's true, write true. If it's false, write false. Number 3, all nouns change when they become plurals. There are no plurals that stay the same as they are in singular form. For example, one sheep, two sheeps. If it's true, write true. If it's false, write false. Number 4, nouns that end in y with a vowel before it. Remember, you guys, vowels are a, e, o, and a. Okay? Nouns that end in y with a vowel before it only gets a s at the back. For example, turkey will become turkeys. True or false? And then number 5, nouns that end in y with a consonant. So all the other letters that are not a, e, o, and a before it only gets a s at the back. For example, pony will be ponies. If it's true, write true. If it's false, write false. You must look at the spelling as well. Some of these words aren't spelled right. Okay, once we're done with that, we are moving on to our last grammar page. We are so close to being done. You guys are doing great. Fix these sentences by writing the plural form of the word in brackets. So whatever the word in brackets is, you must go write the plural form. Number 1, there are a lot of mouse in the garden. What is the plural form of mouse? Write it down. There are a lot of mouse in the garden. Number 2, the duck in the park enjoy eating bread. So 1 duck, 2 Number 3, we can choose from 3 church in the area. We can choose from 3 church in the area. I want you to write the plural form of church. Number 4, my mom said that I must brush my tooth before I go to bed. Okay, that must be the plural form. So the plural form of tooth. Number 5, my favorite type of fruits are mango and banana. I want the plural form of mango and I want the plural form of banana. Here you write the plural form of mango. Here you write the plural form of banana. Number 6, my friend my friends always walk around as a group, just like sheep and fish. I want the plural form of sheep and the plural form of fish. Good. If you are done with that, you have made it through your grammar quiz. I am very proud of you. You did very well. I'm just assuming because, I mean, you are all stars in my class. Next quiz will be science. After science, we only have the comprehension. And do we have comprehension? Fine, I'll look for it. Yes, so, and after that, we are done. Then it's weekend and another week without school.